Hello dear students, all is well. Welcome back to computer class. This is Durgesh Pandey, your computer teacher, and today we are going to start chapter number 9, that is Introduction to QBasic. So dear students, QBasic is a programming language. So first you should know about what is programming language. A programming language is a set of commands, instructions and other syntax to create a software program. A programming language is a language that is used by a programmer to develop software. Programming language can be classified into three categories: machine language, assembly language and high level language. A computer is an electronic machine and it can only understand the language of zeros and ones. Machine language consists of binary code and it is the only language that is directly understood by the computer. It is also known as binary language or low level language. In machine language, instructions are given in the form of strings of zeros and ones. Assembly language is also known as mid-level language. Language is the language in which instructions are given in the form of short word or short code, that is known as mnemonic code, such as MOV, move, add, sub, div, LD. Move is used for move, add for addition, sub for subtraction, div for division and LD for load. So this type of mnemonic codes are used in assembly language. It is easier as compared to machine language. Okay. Third language is high level language. A high level language is the language in which program written using English word and mathematical symbols. So high level language is easy to understood and it is easier as compared to low level language. It means machine language and assembly language. You can write programs in the simple English word. It is also known as object oriented and process oriented language. There are so many examples of high level language like Basic, C, C++, Java, PHP, .NET, Pascal, Python, etc. So dear students, in this chapter we will learn about QBasic language. But first we will learn about Introduction to Basic. Basic is a high level computer language. It is a simple language which is easy to learn and master. This language is therefore suitable for beginners. So Basic stands for Beginners All Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. There are many versions of the Basic language such as GW Basic and QBasic. We will work with QBasic, which stands for Quick Beginners All Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. To start QBasic, click qbasic.exe or qb.exe file in your computer. When you start QBasic, then this window will be appear on your screen. You can see that in the diagram. It has a welcome dialog box, okay, that give details such as the version number of the QBasic language. Now you have to press escape key to go to the main QBasic window. Now let us discuss about some basic components of QBasic. First, menu bar. The menu bar has options such as file, edit, view, search, run, debug options. These options contains command which help in creating and executing QBasic program. With the help of this option, you can run, you can save your program, you can run your program, you can open your program and view and search your program. After that, name of the program. The name of the current program is displayed just below the menu bar. You can see that in the diagram. Here the name is untitled. So it shows the name untitled for any program that has not been saved. When you save your program, then the name of program will display in this area. Okay. After that, work area. This is the work area. Okay. here you can write your coding. So in this area you will type the instruction or the programs. After that, immediate window, you can see that the immediate window can be used to execute a statement without running the entire program. To use the immediate window, type a statement in the immediate window and press enter to see the result. Okay, so you have to write coding or you have to write statement in the immediate window. No need to write in the work area. You have to write the code in the immediate window, enter button to see the result. After that, this is status bar. The status bar display a list of key combination for various command and information about the cursor position. So student, if you want to create a new program, then you have to click on the file option in the menu bar. Okay, when you click on the file option, then a list will be displayed. Then you have to click on the new program option. When you click on the new program option, a new file opens with the program's name and title. Okay, you can write the program in the work area. After creating a program, if you want to save your program, so follow the given step to save your program. First, you have to click on the file option in the menu bar. Then this list will be displayed. Then you have to click on the save as option. When you click on the save as option, then save as dialog box will be open. This is the save as dialog box. Then you have to type the name of the file. Okay, you have to type the file name and choose the directory in which you want to save it. You can choose any directory. Then the last, click on the OK button. So these are very simple steps to save your program. If you want to open a saved program, then you have to click on the file option in the menu bar. Then click on the open program. Okay, after that, when you click on the open program option, then open program dialog box appears. This is open program dialog box. After that, you have to choose the name of the directory and the file from here, okay, that you want to open, and then press OK button. If you want to execute or run your program, then you have to click on the run option in the menu bar. When you click on the run, then a list will be appear. Then you have to click on the start option. Okay, then your program's output will be displayed in this black color window. This is the output window. Okay, it display your output. Another option is, if you want to run your program, then you can press shortcut key F5 from your keyboard. Okay, you can run your program from the run option or shortcut key F5 shortcut key from your keyboard. To exit from QBasic window, you have to click on the file, then select exit option. So dear students, I hope you have understood the concept of what is programming language, types of programming language, how can we start QBasic, and how can we create, open, save, execute and exit a QBasic program. In the next video, I will explain you about what is variable and constant, about QBasic statement, operation in QBasic and conditional statement.